Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zavitra Haddid. I'm from PBAB. Today I want to telling about teaching English to visually impaired students, an analysis of teachers' problem. Title is Teaching English to Visually Impaired Students, an analysis of teachers' problems. The authors are Ms. Leni Marzulina, M. Dian Erlina, Mr. Muhammad Rolandia, Mr. Kasino Harto, Mr. Herizal, Ms. Rizky Dwi Amrina, and Novalia. The problem of the study is the aim of the study was to find out the teachers' problems in teaching English to visually impaired students. Research site at the One Special School in Palembang, Indonesia. Participants of the study were two English teachers. Methods of the study. The study was conducted by using a qualitative approach with a case study, and then qualitative research aims at expanding phenomena based on the perspective of participants. A case study is used to describe a specific interventions or phenomena. Technique of collecting the data. Interviews and documents analysis were conducted to gain in-depth information and understanding on the subject of the study. Interview involved presentations of oral, verbal stimuli and rapidly in terms of oral verbal responses. In the study, face-to-face interviews with the participants were conducted. Then, technique of analyze the data. In analyzing the data, thematic analysis was applied. In this process, we had read at transcriptions and started to code the data were related to the research questions of the study. Finding of the study. In reference to the data obtained through interviews and documentations, teachers' problems in teaching English to visually impaired students were categorized into four major themes, including 1. Time management problems, 2. Students' attitude and behavioral problems, 3. Availability of instructional materials, and then poor classroom conditions. These conclusions, based on the results of the study, there were several problems that the English teachers had encountered in teaching English to visually impaired students. The main problems were associated with time management, students' attitude and behavior, lack of instructional materials and equipment, and poor classroom conditions. These problems need to be overcome or at least minimized to give optimal learning space and opportunity for the students with the visual impairments to learn English. Study my other basic information or problems experienced by the teachers in teaching English to the students with visual impairment. I think that's all. Thank you for your good attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.